Salam alaikum, alaikum salam, kasambela kutare to all. I'm just here showing you guys the practice boards, the Kengabi Sinsu, the binary, one of the styles of learning divination in Palo Mayombe. This is not the only way, but this is one of the ways to use as a form of conversation, divination, and so forth and so on. To my left, this is the Dikenga with all the binary codes in them. If you notice, it has the Dikenga on it, but it's not divided in any way. But you see you got Musuni, Kala, Tukula, Lumbemba. On top, you see it'll say Dikenga Visinsu, and the binary codes are there. Each binary code, if you look real good, I'm sorry because I'm doing this one-handed and with my phone. That's a dot on each one. Probably could show you on one like this. On the top, there's a dot. That dot always faces up. The reason why I had to put a dot, it's because there are binary codes here that, depending on the way it falls or you turn them, they're gonna look the same to you, and you will not know which one is what. So I had to put a dot there as a form of indication, a reference point. Those are the discs that come out of the binary board. They're not too thick, not too thin. They're made out of wood. Nothing here to worry about. Just keep them away from small children, like babies and little kids. You don't want them to put this in their mouth. But there's no chemicals and nothing on this that will harm anybody. It's made out of wood. Actually, it's made out of basswood, and they have a coat of oil on them. You don't see it because it's already soaked through, just to protect it from water. Okay, and this is the Dikenga without any of the codes in there, without any of the binary codes in them, with their names. Now, when you put this binary code in here, which that is Elikia, right? And you put it in there, it's not going to be too easy for you to get it out. You might have to, actually my train of thought was, if you made a mistake and you put Elikia over here where it doesn't belong, it'll fit. Remember, always the reference facing up with the point of reference facing up. It'll fit, but that's not where it goes. So you will have to take the board, lift it up, one-handed once again, and dump it out. That was my train of thought. I'm making it that way. Now, let's say you make a mistake and you don't want to do that. Let's say you want to make it much easier because you practically maybe got all in them. Well, you could get yourself some masking tape, scotch tape, any type of tape around. If you have a little pick that you could put in between the grooves or something around here. See, let's say I put this here by mistake in Movembo. I take a piece of masking tape and I could lift it right up. And you can lift them up like that. Maybe in the future, I don't know, I'll put maybe like an indentation in every single one, where it's easier for you to pull it out. But the train of thought here was, if you make a mistake, you have to take that out. So those are all the codes. I'm sorry, I'm in my dungeon, where I do my little things, where I work at and stuff. And this is there. This is just practice. It's just a tool. This is made for you to practice, learn, good for muscle memory. If, like I always said, if you have the Scrolls of Time book that's written by Tata Matamba, available on Amazon, then you could proceed further using that book. Other than that, you could also take these binary codes without putting them in here. All right, let me move this to the side, one-handed. and you could put them side by side. And if you have the book side by side, you could read and see what this with these two binary code means. You understand? That's if you have the book. Like I said, this is something to start you off on learning the names, learning how the signs look, which way they should be. It's good for kids. It's good for adults. It's good for students in the Munanso. That you are trying to teach the Kenga Bisinsu style of the binary system in Palo. Cheap. I'm sending them for $35 shipped to your door. That's the best I could do, and the cheapest. And this is really to help out the community. Gives me something to do, and keeps me a little bit busy. I'm not making a lot of these, but I have at least 20, 30 of them. As you see here, I got a stack here of some, and I got a couple other stacks somewhere else. But anyway, this ain't for that. You can reach me at tatazongo21 at yahoo.com. TATAZONGO 21 at yahoo.com. Forms of payment is Cash App, Apple Pay, Zelle, and that sort. You could always email me too and let me know. And nothing. I also got a cheat sheet that you will receive. It's a very simple cheat sheet. Put it here. It says the Kenga Bisinsu, all the binary codes. You see I put the dot on top though, not inside the binary code, but you know what it means. And there you go. I'll give you the reference point, what it is. And like that, you have this cheat sheet with you so you can start practicing and understanding. Very easy. Just something printed out. Nothing so sophisticated. I'm not going for that. Just trying to make something simple and easy for the brothers and sisters could use, and the students in the Munansos could sit down on the ground, on a table, and mess around with it and start learning the way the binary codes look like. What are their names? And little by little, then you go into how to conversate using your chamalongos, and so forth and so on. You got to start one way or the other, slowly, not running. Salam alaikum, alaikum salam, be safe, be blessed, and last day of the week, tomorrow work day. Peace.